Tudor had made some exceptional watches in 2024, but they aren't the winners of Watch and Wonders. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Nishant's Vision. In today's video, we're going to discuss about Tudor and new releases in Tudor, as well as two special companies which I'll be mentioning in the end of the video. So please do watch the video till the end. You'll not be disappointed by those watches. You're in for a treat. Tudor has released 4 new models for 2024, which is the Black Bay 58 GMT, the Black Bay 58 Monochrome, the Black Bay 58 18 karat gold, and Claire de Rose. So let's talk about the Black Bay 58 GMT. The Black Bay 58 GMT is one of the most hyped watches at the moment because it has a black and burgundy dial with a 39mm stainless steel case, which is not too big in your hands. It's something of a sweet spot for some people. Greatest takeaway of this watch is that you get a GMT. When you compare, if you've seen the previous video, the GMT Master and Rolex sells around 9 lakhs, but this Black Bay 58 GMT sells for 4 lakh and 1,500 rupees. So you have a huge difference between the two watches. You do get Seiko GMT watches at a very cheap price. If you want to buy a luxury GMT watch, if you're traveling between 2 time zones and you need a GMT watch, and this watch is the go-to because Tudor has been making really good watches recently, and they've been a pioneer in making watches since the beginning because they are the sister company of Rolex. So you get the same amount of precision Rolex puts in, but at a cheaper price. So in this Black Bay 58 GMT, you have 2 variants, which is a stainless steel variant and a rubber strap variant. So the rubber strap is priced nearly 20,000 lesser than the stainless steel. So if you're in for a, not a stainless steel guy, but if you need a rubber strap, then you can go for that. And the Black Bay Monochrome, which is a 41mm stainless steel watch, which heavily resembles the Submariner, which was released last year, the all black Submariner. So if you keep both the watches side by side, as I'm doing right now, only difference is the other one has a Rolex symbol in it, and the other watch has a Tudor symbol in it. That's the only difference. Other than the caliber, that's the only difference you might see when somebody's looking at the watch. So this watch is also having a very good name outside because you can get the Black Bay Submariner for 3,96,800. So if someone want a monochrome watch, then you can go for actually 3 variants: a rubber strap, a stainless steel strap, and a Jubilee bracelet. The Jubilee bracelet is priced at 3,96,800 compared to the stainless steel strap. So if you want a Jubilee bracelet, actually Jubilee bracelets are quite good. I have a Jubilee bracelet Omega, but I've never owned a Tudor, but I hope in the future I will get one Tudor so I can make a video out of that. And the most interesting thing I noticed in this Tudor release was the Black Bay 58 18 karat. Last year the Black Bay 58 18 karat was released in a yellow gold case and leather strap, a 39mm watch. So in this year you get, actually the last year's Tudor was around 15 lakhs because of the leather strap, and this year is fully 18 karat stainless steel, priced at around 28 lakhs. So this is one of the most expensive Tudors ever. At first, the most expensive Tudor you could get was Black Bay Chrono, which was around 6 lakhs. What I expected this year was a splash of red or any other color as such, but they gave the bezel as red and burgundy and black for GMT Master, but they didn't give any burgundy dial as such in Tudor. So I was expecting something like that, but it didn't happen this year. They just brought in the green again, or any other variant of a sunburst variant of green would have been really good, but let's see next year. For women, you have Claire de Rose. In Claire de Rose, you have 26, 30mm, 34mm variants. So they're priced around 2,19,000 to maximum of 2,94,000, which is in the affordable side. But I'm not sure, it has a blue dial, and you have a diamond studded variant as well. So this is probably an automatic movement. It's caliber T201, so it's an automatic movement, so you get an automatic movement for that price. In Omega you get a quartz movement at this price, but you get an automatic movement in Tudor, so it's worth the bargain. So if you are interested in a ladies watch, and this one is really new and sporty design. In the video I mentioned that there are two other surprise companies which offer much more in 2024. The two companies are Patek Philippe and Audemars Piguet. Patek Philippe has a very exciting list of watches this year. The first one is the World Time. It has a World Time as well as it's made of a white gold. It has a World Time as well as day function in it, and which is a very complicated watch as such, and it looks good. It's reference number 5300G. So this watch is very unique watch if you're looking for a watch like this, but I haven't seen what the price of these watches are. When I'm editing the video, I'll just pop it on the screen so that you can know how much these watches are. And the next is what I liked was the Grand Complication from Patek Philippe, which has a moon phase day date function as well. So this watch is made in a leather strap, and as the name suggests, it's quite a complicated watch as such. So it's really a classy watch. So it's made up of alligator leather and rose gold, which looks really nice, and it has white gold applied Piguet numerals as well. So it's quite an expensive watch. The Nautilus, again in white gold. It has a calf skin strap, and it looks like the shape of the Nautilus is quite different in this model, but I'm not sure is it only for me or anybody else feeling the same way, so please do comment below. And the Patek Philippe Nautilus has never been gone wrong, and the new dial as well, the opaline blue grey dial, is something very nice. It has an open back case as well. Aquanaut is back with the same opaline blue grey dial, white gold finish, another rubber strap. This is more of a sport watch, but Aquanaut series is also really good, and I actually love one of the Aquanaut. And there's one more Aquanaut model, which is the self-winding Piguet diamond studded Aquanaut. So these are like sapphires and diamonds together. This watch is very, very shiny and very attractive. Probably this watch will be around $300,000 or probably 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs, might be more. So this watch is one of my favorites in Patek Philippe. So Patek Philippe has been upping the game recently, and they're making really good watches. So if you are in the market to buy a Patek Philippe, you can buy one of these. And Audemars Piguet is the next one I'm going to talk about. They released the John Mayer limited edition a few weeks back, which was a stellar piece. And this watch has, diamonds kind of studded inside. So it looks really cool. It mimics the sky, the constellation, and has a moon phase as well. And I love this watch very much. But this watch is limited to a few numbers, I think 100 or 200 pieces. So it was really difficult to get one of these watches, and the price point of this watch was also very expensive. Price is around $180,700, and it's limited to only 200 pieces, which is very difficult. So if you get it in the secondary market, they'll up the price. This one, Royal Oak self-winding chronograph in 41mm yellow gold, looks very different. This watch is a combination of black and yellow gold as such. I'm not a fan of yellow gold, but the dial seems to be really interesting for me. So this watch is priced around $75,900. My favorite was the John Mayer version, and after John Mayer I would go for the AP Royal Oak offshore self-winding watch, which is the same color scheme as Patek, but a little darker, so an open back case. So I would say that this watch is much more, and it's priced at around $27,800, which is the cheapest out of all of them. So it has a 70-hour power reserve and caliber 4302. So these were my favorite watches out of the 2024 watch wonders. Patek and Audemars Piguet have been doing a lot of innovation and really good models as such in the year, but Rolex hasn't fared that well this year. Tudor has also picked up, but It could have done very good models, but it is better than what Rolex had done. So I was really disappointed with Rolex this time, but AP and Patek Philippe caught me by surprise, which was very nice. So that's the end of the video. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Peace out.